Hey guys, CTH Gaming here, and today I have the SS Atlantic Interior Tutorial Part 6. I know it's been a bit, but I've had some technical issues with the recordings, such as when I actually made the recording, the video didn't process, and it was only audio, so that I couldn't really use that. But yeah, today I'll be focusing on finishing the saloon deck and probably working on one or two of the deck houses, like up on the upper decks, basically. So first, I'm going to come over here into my model of the Atlantic. I'm going to show you some of the interior I made for the central areas, because I noticed I didn't do that before. So for the pantry, it's just a bunch of like shelves and beehives for storage stuff. Um, Nothing really in here. This pantry over here is like the same. And then the crew only areas, these seating areas are not really that special of anything, but yeah, so that's what I did for the central area. And now you're going to go ahead and work on the side areas. So, just a second. Alright, so, let's do the, we can do the port side first. So, coming from this block here, right where the saloon dining area is, count 1, 2, 3 back, gap for a door. 1, 2, 3 back, gap for door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a gap, no door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just a gap, no door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just a gap, no door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just a gap, no door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just a gap, no door. And 1, 2, 3. And you should connect up to the wall. So that's the port side, like wall in there, basically. So we can go to the starboard side and do the same thing, coming from this corner here. Gap for a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 back. Gap, no door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gap, no door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gap for a door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gap, no door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gap for a door, and 1. So that's what that should look like on the starboard side. And now we can actually begin on the interior bits. So we can go to the port side first. You see this first gap for a door, 1 back, and then you can go 2 up against the wall here, and then a gap for a door. This area here is going to be the first class bar, so I'll show my model of that when I'm finished with the port side. So go to this door here, right here, the second door, and place 1, 2, 3 up to the wall, glass, and 1, 2, 3 higher as well, so it goes up to the wall, so it looks like this. This is the purser's office. It's not that special, but you know, it works. The block immediately behind this, go connect up to the wall, and then count 1, 2, 3, 4. So this gap here, let's see, how does this gap go? Okay, so it's one of these rooms. See, basically, these rooms are kind of weird because, like, this hallway bit is only too high. But let's see if I can get this. So come to the gap here, build 2 up, and then connect them right here, and then 1 back as well. And then you can see the 2, like, connecting to the wall at the end bit here. So it's gonna look like this in the hallway, basically. So you can, there's 2 rooms either side. So once you do that, count 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th block back, so this should be 3 wide room. Connect that to the wall, and then 1, 2, 3, 1 back. Well, 1 to the, what is this? To the left facing forward. Gap for a door and connect to the wall. then a door directly across from it. So basically, just do the same thing, just mirrored. And then one coming from this corner. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Hold up, I need to check it. I need to check something. Is this one of those rooms as well? Yes, it is. Okay. So, what we do, where is it? Do the same thing basically. I'll just do that. So now that's that ceiling in, for this area specifically. So now that that's done, come from this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect that to the wall. 5, 6, 7. 2 to the left and a gap for a door. And then mirror that with a gap for a door, like this. And now I believe this is the men's restroom, but don't quote me on it. I think it is. But yeah, anyways. Just gonna check if this room also is like that. Yeah, it's the gents' toilets on left and the gents' bath on the right. So this is what like the bath for gentlemen looks like. And then the toilet area with the stalls and stuff. Pretty simple andesite stair, the lever facing down for the sink. But yeah, it's a pretty simple design, but I'll go ahead and put in the walls for it as well. So from this corner, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 up to the wall, but leave a gap here. So there's a gap for a door here, and then gap for a door on the other side, and then 1, 2 connecting up to the wall, and an additional 3 behind it, so it makes this like weird 5 formation, because this is where a sink is going to be right here. Anyways, let's see. Counting from the 6th block back, from this corner, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 out, gap for a door, and connect it to the wall, and do that completely opposite of it as well. And then align the ceiling with the quartz as well, like this. By the way, this is what one of the cabins should look like, really. It's not very, like, intricate or anything. So, it should be pretty simple to do. So yeah, this is, like, what all the cabins look like. Let's see. I'll go back over. Coming from this corner here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then connect to the wall. And then 5, 6. Leave a gap here. So then place 1, 2 on the ceiling like this. And split these rooms down these doorways, because you can see the gaps for doors here and here as they were before. So that is the port side walls done. So I'll show any rooms that I haven't already, such as the first class bar, like the saloon class bar. So this is basically it, pretty simple. You got like dark oak stairs and then slabs on this very top bit. So like that. Let me just get that bit back. So yeah, it's pretty simple. This trapdoor flips down like this. The purser's office, very simple design. Like basically nothing in here. But yeah, so that's this area done. So that's the port side of the saloon deck done. And now we can work on the starboard side walls. So come to this door right here, just behind the wall. Count. This is the first block. Count 8 on the 8th block. Connect to the wall. Oh wait, these are slabs. My bad. And then 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 1 gap for a door. Connect to the wall, and do this completely opposite. Wall, and these are the staterooms. There are like 2 staterooms in this model. So, let's see. Yeah, they're pretty simple. Let's see. So it goes like this, how the ceiling goes. So it's only 2 high. And then count from this corner here. 5, and then connect to the wall. 8, and then 1, gap for a door, connect to the wall. And do this on the opposite side as well. And I'm assuming we add the ceiling bit here. I'm just going to check with that. Yep. Let me just clarify. Yeah, I'm clearing it up. All of these like hallway bits will only be too high. It's just how this was designed. So count from this corner here. 4. This is like just after the staircase, basically. Connect this to the wall, and then 5, 6, 7. 2 close, like 2 blocks going close to the wall, but then leave a gap for a door right here, because this is going to be a bath. So yeah, this was 7, and then 9 to out to the wall. It should not connect because this is a gap, and then there's a stall here as well. And then what is this, 11th block? Do the same thing. But yeah, so this is what the like restroom design would look like as far as the doors go. Immediately after this door here, because this is the door to the ladies' restroom and bath, because this is the ladies' bath right here. Count from this corner here, just straight up put a wall here, and then 4th block back, you place 1 block, gap for a door, and 1, and do the same thing opposite of it, like this. And this is also one of those hallways that has the 2-block high ceiling. So then, coming from this corner, 4, connected up to the wall, and now you have every wall laid out on the saloon deck. So this is the doctor's office area, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and go on the saloon deck here, and just you can see all of the interior basically. So it's the staterooms, couple cabins. This is the ladies' restroom and bath with the sink there. Cabins, and this is the doctor's office I have here. So there's a stair, what's basically like a little stretcher bed or something like that, and then like a shelf or something over here. So you could like stand here. Like, what seems to be the problem? I haven't posted in 2 months. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I'll continue with this now. So I guess that's the interior like bits finished here. Also, in future tutorials, I will get more descriptive and I will actually like do the interior as I go along, but not this tutorial basically, because I've already like not done that so much. But alright, so that is the saloon deck finished. So now we will have this forward like deck house area to do now. So I'm just gonna make a quick cut, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. So now we can get started on the forward deck house of the Atlantic. Note that this deck house and beyond, for anything, is all guesswork, as there are no known deck plans for it, so we'll work on this as we go. So also, for any of these walls, you notice that they're orange. That's because they have a line of orange terracotta on the bottom, and then smooth quartz on the top, like that. So start, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the 9th block, gap for a door, and then we can connect the sides with the walls, then we can count 1 to the left and right like this, place doors, and then a layer of smooth quartz, well not smooth quartz, orange terracotta on the sides, like this, and then another gap for a door, like this, and 1, 2, and then bring it to the sides like this, and put a door right here, like that. So this is what it should look like, and I believe these are restrooms, these are toilets and baths, so it should be like that. And so we can then count from this block, 1, that's great, 1, 2, 3, 4th block, a spruce door, and connect these walls to the sides. This, and then one 2 block gap, well, 1 block gap. And on the second block, we are going to place a cargo hatch, which should, in theory, line up with the cargo hold beneath it. So if you've done all that right. So we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 layers of smooth quartz, 3 blocks wide either side of smooth quartz slabs going out. So it's 7 wide in total, 5 long, like this. So once we can come to this block, you count 1, 2, and then 1, 2 to the left and right. Place a block. You can connect these to the wall, like this. And now anything you it's been like this, but anything I do on one side, you're going to do on the other. So go 1, back, gap for a door, 2 back, in 1, back 1, gap for a door, back 3, gap for a door, back 2, and connect this to the wall. And then between these, just fill in walls in the gaps, like this. So I'll just go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Gap for a door. 1, 2, 3. Gap for a door. 1, 2. Connect that to the wall. And split these off. So it looks like this. And then, in the middle, you can place 1, 2, 1, 2, and then a door right here. Like this. So that should look... That's the forward area. These are crew accommodations, like the officers' accommodations over here. So what we will look at next, coming from this block here, count 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th block, place 1 orange terracotta, then 3 to the left and 3 to the right. And then 1 to the left and right of the middle, you place 1, 2, 1, 2. By the way, they should be lining up your staircase that was formed right here. So that's what that should be doing. And then 1, 2 back, 1, 2 back on the ends. And then gap for a door here and here. These are just a couple of pantries. And then on the ends back, place door, door, and then you place a line of orange terracotta across the back. So this is what the layout should look like. And then counting from this block, 1, 2, 3, third block, place block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the sides, and 2 gaps for doors, and just go ahead and connect these walls up to the sides, like this. So this is the interior layout finished, and you can look over here to see how the interior looks. So this is just a storage area here. Pretty simple. You make sure you want to coat the walls of the ship. Yeah, I probably should do that. So I'm just gonna coat the walls really quick with terracotta and the quartz. But I'm only gonna do the bottom layer because it's pretty self-explanatory. You could probably do the rest. So I'm gonna fill these in, and do the other side. If I did the whole thing, it'd take forever, so I'm just gonna do the bottom layer. And there we go. So that is the walls in, so those should look like that. So now we can move on to how this looks. So this is a forward storage area here. This actually, let's see. This specifically, there's actually no door to. That's my mistake. This is actually a sink right here, specifically. So it doesn't have a door to it. Instead, it's just a sink like this, and then there's a toilet across from it. And then these are baths. Honestly, I'm probably going to make the bath design a little bit better, because I know better ways of making a bath at this point, because I've gotten a lot better at this stuff since this tutorial first came out, which is kind of why I've put the tutorials off as long as I did, because I just did not like how the interior actually looked, because I've said I've improved a lot since then, which makes me see all the flaws in my interior. But I'm still gonna do it. I've gotta pump it out and stay strong with it, because once summer rolls around, which is literally tomorrow as of the recording, um, recording will accelerate basically. Uploads will accelerate. Uh, yeah, once again, I do apologize for the kind of pause in the past few months, but I've been trying. I've been trying, but it's not that easy, because I have found myself in a situation where I have virtually no motivation to get the videos done, because I felt like this ship was holding me back from my true potential to share interiors. But none of that is going to matter as much as the fact that I just have to get it done. I've already started it. A lot of you have already started building it, so now you're waiting on me, so I gotta finish it. But anyways, so these officers' quarters, going from the port side, chief officer, third officer, chief engineer, and navigator, second officer, fourth officer on the starboard side. It should be like that. And these areas are pretty simple, straightforward, single men entrance. Yeah, it's just single men entrances right here. Uh, and then these doors, they're actually oak doors here and here, but yeah, you can figure that out. But anyways, that is part 6 of the SS Atlantic interior tutorial finished. So this tutorial will probably be either 7 or 8 parts. I thought it would be 7, but it might be veering towards 8. So we'll see. But anyways, um, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want more tutorials like this. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!